Hello and welcome to part 11 of our Scandinavian road trip Extravaganza 2015. We're a lot closer to the end than we are the beginning, but there's still plenty more action to come. In this episode, we round off our time in Oslo by going to a few more museums and just enjoying what Oslo has to offer. And then we say goodbye to Oslo and make our way back to Denmark. And this time, we go to Denmark because we spend some time at Legoland. So the next episode is going to be all about Legoland. But this episode rounds off our time in Oslo and our time in Norway. So enjoy.
We're heading up to the fort. Got any interesting facts about the fort? It's just not acceptable. You'll have to make do with my musings. My feelings. What on earth is that? Give me the cube. Here you go. This way. I think it's a scenic photo opportunity. Crikey. There's a hole there. Got someone guarding over here. Again, they're allowed to move and blink. Not like the ones back at home. There's sort of a insidey bit there which you might be able to go in. There's some cannons there. I'll venture this way first. Okay, it's not quite a insidey bit, but get a nice view down to the pool. You can see here on this cannon that bears the marks of war, because you can see the various little holes left from when the cannon has been hit by other weaponry, perhaps other cannonballs. Right then, we are now leaving the fort, and my thoughts about the fort is, well, although it wasn't quite what I thought the fort would be. Don't really know what I thought the fort would be. But it was alright, it was pleasant, some nice views. And now we're making quick time to get to a reptile park, which closes at 6 and it's currently 25 past 4. So I'm sure we'll be able to get there and get in and see some things, do some things, and then we'll take it from there. But still, glorious sunshine all around. Bye for now. Little clue here to tell us that we found the place that we were looking for. Reptile house. I bet it's got to be warm in here. You know what those reptiles are like? Yo. Ooh. Smells.
He's a lad, isn't he?
I'm happy with earlier.
Okay, tell her 6:30. 6:30.
What time is it now?
5:30.
Oh, cool. Should we go for a one?
Yeah.
Don't know if you can hear this on camera, but just over there's like a big football crowd singing along to something, chanting along. They've stopped now, actually. Oh, now they're carrying on again. Don't know what they're going on about. Documenting the palace, the Norwegian palace of the Norwegian royal family. Becca, do you know any fun facts?
Well, I know that there is the Winter Palace. They also have a Summer Palace. It's relatively modern, as you can probably tell. And
They actually live in it in the winter.
yeah, and apparently it said in my guidebook that you quite often see the King and the Queen coming in and out. Just
All right.
Go out and about, like they get in the car, they
In the
drive away.
newspaper.
Yeah.
I don't think the royal family mean that much around here, though, do they?
No, because like loads of Scandinavian countries have kings and queens, and it doesn't seem to be a thing. I do know that, you know that royal couple that the one we heard about in our tour in Copenhagen, the one who married the
Danish couple.
Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently they've got these like gorgeous children, and they just regularly like tweet photos of them just to satisfy the journalists. Oh, here we are in the park feeding ducks.
All right.
Here we are eating hot dogs. Here
Fair
we
enough.
are doing this, and it stops. Their argument is it
Stops the
feeds
intrusion.
desire,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it stops the intrusion because everyone's getting what they want, and they say it's no different to what every other parent is doing. Oh, here's little Johnny on a boat. Here's little Johnny doing this.
Everyone's a winner. They gotta jump. We'll have a sport mode on. They're good then. Just not quite wearing the right attire for
I
jumping.
think we're trying a little bit more.
There we go. Palace. We're in the Hard Rock Cafe. Gonna get our food on, pulled pork style, perhaps. And here we are after our wonderful tea at the Hard Rock Cafe, ready to get back on the metro and go back to the hotel and chill out.
When we say hotel,
Oh yeah.
in the nicest sense.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Enjoy your tea.
I did. Enjoyed my tea.
Enjoy your tea. Enjoy your tea, Owen. Did. And I enjoyed my tea. Very barbecue-y based and ice creamy. It's good. Is this our metro? Superb timing. Good morning. Welcome to our next day of activity. I think it's a Tuesday, possibly the 28th of July. And we are here at the Munch Museum, and it's not a museum about munching on food, but it's an art museum, I believe. It wasn't the easiest place to find, but here we are. Okay, we've just come out of the Munch Museum and we're allowed to film inside, so you didn't see any of it. Let's get Becca's perspective.
I thought it was lovely. Really.
I said perspective because that's an art term.
Yes. I thought it was a fantastic exhibition. I thought it was really interesting, the comparison with Van Gogh, which had never occurred to me before, but there was a lot of similarities in the way that they thought and the influences of them. I particularly enjoyed seeing some of Van Gogh's work. I particularly enjoyed. It wasn't the version of the Scream I was expecting to see. We'll see the other one in the National Gallery, which is the painted version, which is a bit more vivid. That was the crayon version, which is a slightly earlier version, so it's not quite as like distorted with the colours and stuff. But no, overall, I'm really glad we got to see everything there.
That's good. I thought it was a bit seedy and a bit pornographic. And not to sound too uncultured, I don't see what makes their art any better than any other art I've seen. Let's start a debate.
It's just different, isn't it? It's just different styles. like different interpretations. They were very brave that they did stuff that they felt expressed what they felt.
How did they earn a living? Because they became famous after they died, didn't they?
Well, Van Gogh particularly was supported by his brother Theo, who was I think he was a merchant, and Theo very much supported and helped Van Gogh, who died penniless. It's very true, but he wouldn't have been able to paint without the support.
Yeah, right now we are outside our next museum. We just don't know how to get into the next museum. This is a zoology museum. I've just been around and I've seen some of the staff having their lunch by the looks of it, and some other staff working away in some labs. So I'm guessing that we've got to go that way. There's Mark and Owen, and we'll go see what's going on. What's next on our agenda?
The tram into town.
Okay.
I think we're going to the cathedral first, and then I haven't quite decided what order. We might go into the naval piece then.
I liked this place. This was cool. It's a cathedral. Some sort of film crew in here. Sound guy. Cameraman. Up next, it's the Filmenshuis, which I'm told is a...
An exhibition
Oh.
about the history of film, particularly the impact Norwegian cinema has had on the world. Who knew Norwegian cinema?
I don't think
had
I've
an
ever
impact on
seen
the
a
world?
Norwegian film. Perhaps I'll see one I didn't know was Norwegian and I'll say, Norway. Owen. Owen. Going to the cinema. Isn't it open? Doesn't look very open.
Okay. Never mind. Let's go.
Moving on.
Checking it out.
Okay. Well, go to the opera house, but you can climb on the roof.
Okay.
Happy?
Because we were going in there.
We're going
That's
to go
like a
now.
film
It's closed.
It's closed.
Closed
Sorry.
for the summer.
Here we are entering the inside.
Oh, hang on, they're here.
This is the men's. Beautiful, just beautiful. How was it for you?
Great. Like, it wasn't so much like just the using it, it was more like an experience. I felt like I experienced something in that. It was amazing.
National Gallery. After a very tasty Burger King. Nice and cheap. Okay.
Seems like we left over time.
Yeah, that museum done and dusted. So, did you like that one, Becca?
Yes, I love that one. It was brilliant.
you
I
think?
thought that version of the screen was better than the version of the screen we saw in the other museum, and it was really nice, like, to go through all the history of all the paintings. There's some, like, I thought a really good range of artists in there. There was Picasso, there was Matisse, Monet, Manet, Renoir, Cézanne, like everyone, all the big hitters. So good.
I like the names of the paintings, very descriptive. Nude woman.
It's often
Italian
it's like
woman.
sick child, man looking out to sea.
Yeah.
I think the historical.
Okay, now we're in the National Museum, and there's some Viking-y things. Vikings. We're done in that museum, and now we're all museumed out. So we think that there's a free swimming place. We're going to go and see if there is a place we can go swim. And then we're going to stay and have tea, get sorted, and get back on the road again tomorrow. Hopefully the swimming could be good. Maybe even be a sauna in it for us. Bye for now. Documenting we've arrived. How are people feeling about this arrival? Excited?
It's looking very promising. This might really be something. Might be a shame we're only here for one night. No. I'm going to make the most of this hotel. I'm going to do all the things in our short stay.
Here we are in the Trinity Hotel. Peaceful. Bouncing on a ball. Very bouncy. And there's some Lego. Nice. What's going on here? Don't know what it was. Looked to be. That guy was like super chilled. Really laid back. It seems like an odd place, but a nice, calm place.
Right in the middle of a massive industrial park.
I think it's like a business place.
Yeah.
It says there, like conference hotel.
Yeah, I imagine people come here for like staff bonding days and things like that.
That guy was like proper chilled out, wasn't he?
I know. I was like, oh my god, we've travelled all the way from Oslo. Get together. Come on, how long does it take to check studio into a room?
Excited to see the room.
You shouldn't really have the numbers printed on the cards. That's not very good practice. Because then if you lose your card, someone can very easily find it.
'Tis true. Maybe you should go and tell that to the man. It's never ending, this corridor. It goes on. It's like a labyrinth. Oh, we're in.
Oh,
Oh,
that's nice.
executive. Ah, nice.
Kettle.
All the amenities. Shame we're not staying long. Very tall shower curtain.
Bible. Do you want a quick catch up?
Nice.
No, you don't read the Bible?
I don't think it's changed since the last time I read it.
Or have you extended edition?
Games room. You have to pay for things, but it's not too much. But yeah. Table tennis. Is that one free? bit of freeness. And join us, it's just like old times, and we have the best of three we did. We have the old Wii Tennis Championship making its revival. Very different techniques here. And he's gone for the classic position that he made famous back in the day. Mark taking the more traditional standing up approach. Putting his own spin on the crouch in. So far, the game is going with the server. Whoever is serving is winning. That's the classic Owen position. He would never stand up to play back in the day. Team Jones already one up. And Team Casson trying to bring it back to level the scores. Hang on there. And Team Jones win again. Good game, good game. What's up next? Bowling?
So there we go. Thank you very much for watching episode 11. In the next episode, it centres pretty much all around our time in Legoland in Denmark. So plenty more action still to come. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And I'll see you in the next episode.